JoJo Has Fun. Welcome back to JoJo Has Fun.
Hey, everybody.
So here's what's going on. I need to get the fire arrows. To get the fire arrows, I need to get a song called The Ballad of Gales. And to get the Ballad of Gales, I gotta kill this fucking guy.
Kill him. Kill him.
So here we go.
JoJo found this out by going to Google.
My brain!
Google. He Googled it. There's no shame in Googling.
There's not. Die, you fucking...
So, today, I had a person tell me that there's no morality in kids these days. And I've just been mulling that over in my head, thinking about, like, what does she mean by that? Like, what do you think? She said it, and she clearly, when people say that, they always have, like, an example on the tip of their tongue, and she didn't give me the example, and so I'm left to, like, think of it myself.
What do you think it means, Kim?
Well, first of all, I think that there's never been any morality ever. So this idea that suddenly we don't have morality is fake, and therefore, when you say that, you mean something else. Like when people say this neighborhood's really gone to shit, when they really mean there's a black person that lives here now. You know?
Yeah.
Like, so, like, what was she saying when she said they don't have any morality? Like, was she saying that she doesn't like women who wear, like, low-cut shirts? Or,
I got backward.
although she did mention that she was concerned that the pendulum had swung in the direction of oppressing women again, and that made her uncomfortable. And that surprised the hell out of me, that an 85-year-old woman would notice that.
Yeah.
That, like, because, like, when she was my age, she had more rights than I have now.
Right.
You know? And, like, that's got to be really freaking weird for somebody.
She also has the internet now.
Yeah. She had rights and the internet.
And
that's
Starbucks.
not fair.
Yeah.
She was a cool lady. I want to be like her.
What would you call morality, really?
I don't know. See, that's the thing. I'm like very morally ambiguous. Get that fairy.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
I don't know.
I'm quick to call out evil in my day-to-day life. But I will say that look at this. God,
That's terrifying.
Hi, I'm your nightmare. Tee-hee, little boy. Can you control the wind? Can you control your beating heart?
Hi.
I'm going to eat you.
Try sleeping tonight.
Try sleeping tonight in your talking boat. How'd you find me here? Oh, this creepy little doll. Don't worry about it.
It ain't no thing. It looks like you. It's nothing.
It's not going to follow you. What does it matter, my child? Does that not surprise you? I like you. Oh, God. I don't want to hear that.
No. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Yeah, this is even creepier. Oh, God.
Oh, dear.
God, Zooks.
The horror.
The horror. Bazunk?
Hey, little fairies.
Hey.
Oh, hi, little fairies. Oh.
That's good. That's fine.
He was entered by 2 fairies. Oh.
Okay, I got
Cool.
fire ice arrows. That's good. So now I need to get the boots.
This is flipping, like, so creepy.
What, just the...
Yeah, the dead-eyed freaking ghost that's floating around up there. Also, it's weird that, like, you're introduced to the fact that your boat is the king, but then you continue to float around in the king.
Yeah, and you're like, what do I call you now? Do I call you...
Are you
King
Daphne?
Boat?
Yeah, King Boat.
Are you Captain King Boat? Is that what I call you? And he's like, I'm just
the
boat.
boatist with the modest.
The boated with the moated. Papa
Big
boat.
Papa boat.
Okay, I gotta find
Dada boat.
I gotta find Ice Ring Island next. I'm sorry, guys. I'm Kim, talk for a second.
Just racking my brain about things to do, and we're talking about moral ambiguity here, and I don't know. So Pip has started trying to talk, and so we're gonna have to start dialing back the swears. Not here, but like
in your home.
in
life,
our home.
I refuse to dial back the swears.
No, I think that it's important that he hears swears. Like
that's
like oot and a boot.
Here's the thing. I think that telling a kid that they can't swear will give those words power they don't deserve.
Well, and they do, and that's like Tourette's. Because they release bits of dopamine, that's why in any language, like you're swearing in any language, and that's why. So it's like when you have Tourette's in any language, it's not like you're swearing in English. You're swearing in the language that you speak because those words have a particular good. They give you good feelings, and your body is like, you're going to keep saying these friggin' words because they release this like
a rush.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, have you never thought about that before?
Because I know that, like, Tourette's is more than, like, people think it's just the shouting. It's a whole...
I actually, yeah.
It's a lot of different, like,
I had a friend who had Tourette's when I was a kid, and he did not have the screaming swears, but he did get in a lot of trouble all the time, and I think he might be dead now. But it didn't work out for him.
Sad, Tony. Shut up.
But
he will never die.
But he didn't have the screaming swears Tourette's, and it used to make him really upset because people would find out he had Tourette's, and they'd be like, "You don't have Tourette's, you don't yell vagina in the grocery store," and he was like, "That's not what it is for me. Like that is what it is for some people, but yeah, it's this inability to control little ticks, essentially.
Right, exactly.
For at least for him, that's what it was.
Yeah.
And but yeah, so like when I say Tourette's, I mean in the layman's sort of stereotype version of Tourette's.
Sure.
But yeah, that the words that we choose that our minds choose to like give power to are these words that we're told we can't use.
Which there's no.
That's why.
I mean, granted, I mean like, I think it was like. The way I think about it is like you have the right to say any word you want whenever you want, but at the same time you have the responsibility to deal with the repercussions of that.
Well, yeah, and like, and you could be more, like people who swear all the time. We've talked about this pretty recently, because I've been thinking about it a lot. But the responsibility is one thing, but also like there's an intellect issue. Like people who swear all the time fall back on those swears rather than articulating their feelings. They just sort of say those words as filler words.
Yeah,
and
it's their way of saying like or
yeah,
exactly. Exactly.
Like yeah, like fuck yeah. So, but yeah, so I don't want that to become a habit because I had the habit of liking. To saying like all the time, like, and it's really annoying both for the listener and the fact that I couldn't stop it.
Ooh.
And so like I just stopped talking, which for me was very difficult.
I couldn't imagine.
I had to think about everything that I was going to say and be very, very careful about it, and it took a long time. Oh, dip.
That must have been pretty tough for you.
I got over it. But that was like I was like 8, I think. But
to stop saying fucking or whatever?
No, to stop saying like.
Oh.
I was a liker.
I never trained myself against that. And I'm
I
pretty sure
to.
I do it all the time.
No, it's when you do it to the point where it's really noticeable, it's really noticeable.
Oh. Well, that's good.
It's bad. Yeah, it's real, real bad. And it's very annoying, and that's why I'm going to try very hard to make sure that Pip can articulate better. So it's okay for him to swear in situations where it's okay to swear.
Did you ever hear that George Carlin bit that was the 7 words you can't say on television?
Yeah.
That, I remember I heard him talk about that bit, and his basic thing was like, they were like, do you teach your daughter those words? And he said, yes, of course. And he was like, they were like, well, what about if she says them? And he was basically like, those words, he basically says like, those words can't hurt you. Because they're just words, but they do have the ability to hurt other people. I believe that was the thing he said. Which was, and I found that out before I even did comedy. I was like, oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Because it's like the words themselves don't mean anything. It's
but
like
when you say them to people,
it's all context.
Yeah,
because like I mean, like we say pretty hardcore shit to one another,
right?
We're like bros, so who cares?
But if I were to say it to my grandmother, it would really hurt her feelings.
Yeah, wouldn't be so cool with telling her she sucks at Mario.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
She'd
why
be like,
she's dead, Kim.
whoa, she's still alive. She just has like mild dementia.
How mildly talking?
Like she knows who I am sometimes if I'm in reference to Mike because she likes Mike more than me.
Well, I'm gonna just let that pass.
Well, she's like one of those like 1930s ladies who likes men more than women.
Well,
That's a generation of people.
yeah, the greatest generation.
The greatest
of people.
generation who hated women. Even the women hated women.
Fuck. Ah, shit.
Perfect time to say next time on JoJo Has Fun.
Can we have to do one more,
No.
please?
No, it's 9 o'clock.
Is it?
Yes.
Fuck. See you guys tomorrow.
We've done 6. It's fine. No.